Today, we're ranking 5 Seattle area places, from the city to its suburbs, where rents surged while home values moved down. And number 1 is the kind of winner most market watchers would not put at the top. Across the Seattle metro, this split was widespread, using HUD small area fair market rents for fiscal years 2022 through 2026 and Zillow Home Value Index figures through April 2026. Rents rose in 161 of 161 areas, while values fell in 104 of 135. So this countdown is about the places where that gap became especially sharp. Renting got pricier, even as local ownership values moved lower. Number 5 is Kirkland, east of Seattle, on the Lake Washington side of King County. Kirkland's official 2-bedroom rent climbed 22.1%, from $2,670 in fiscal year 2022 to $3,260 in fiscal year 2026, according to HUD fair market rents, while home values fell about 6.1% from the 2022 peak, according to Zillow in April 2026. That is the core tension here. A polished east side suburb with waterfront parks, a compact downtown, and a high rent signal moving one way, while home values move the other. Its walk score is 93, according to Walk Score in 2026, which helps explain why close-in, convenient areas can keep rental pressure even when sale prices soften. Number 4 is Bremerton, across Puget Sound in Kitsap County, and the largest city on the Kitsap Peninsula. Bremerton's rent increase was even steeper, up 36.8%, from $1,360 to $1,860, according to HUD fair market rents for fiscal years 2022 to 2026. While values slipped 5.2%, according to Zillow in April 2026. Zillow put Bremerton's typical home value at $396,676 in 2026, which gives this entry a different price profile from the east side names. Between the ferry terminal, the waterfront, and the naval presence around the city, Bremerton brings a distinct market story. Strong rent movement without the same direction in home values. Number 3 is Magnolia, the hilly Seattle neighborhood northwest of downtown that occupies a headland overlooking Puget Sound. Magnolia's 2-bedroom rent jumped 37.7%, from $2,150 to $2,960, according to HUD fair market rents for fiscal years 2022 to 2026, while home values declined 4.8%, according to Zillow in April 2026. This is one of the more visually recognizable entries, with steep streets, bluff views, Discovery Park, and a more separated feel from the central city than many Seattle neighborhoods. That separation did not stop the rental number from rising fast, and that is why Magnolia lands in the top 3. Number 2 is Rainier Valley, stretching through southeastern Seattle between Beacon Hill, Mount Baker, Seward Park, Leshy, Rainier Beach, and the Central District area. Rainier Valley's rent rose 41.3%, from $1,720 in fiscal year 2022 to $2,430 in fiscal year 2026, according to HUD fair market rents, while home values fell 4.5%, according to Zillow in April 2026. This is a broad part of the city, tied together by Rainier Avenue South, light rail stations, neighborhood business districts, parks, and residential blocks that change character from one stop to the next. The key point for this ranking is the scale of the split. Rent rose by more than 40%, while values still moved down from the peak. And number 1 is Duvall, in King County on State Route 203, between Monroe and Carnation. Duvall had the widest scissors. Official 2-bedroom rent rose 48.1%, from $2,310 to $3,420, according to HUD fair market rents for fiscal years 2022 to 2026, while its ZIPS home values fell 2.8%, according to Zillow in April 2026. Duvall is not the obvious guess if you expect the top spot to be a dense Seattle neighborhood or a marquee East Side Job Center address. But the numbers put it at the top, a smaller city on the Snoqualmie Valley side of the region, where the rent increase was dramatic, even as home values edged down. So, the final ranking is Kirkland at number 5, Bremerton at number 4, Magnolia at number 3, Rainier Valley at number 2, and Duvall at number 1. The big takeaway is that the Seattle area rental market and ownership market did not move in lockstep. In these 5 places, the split was especially visible. Rents pushed higher, while the Zillow home value trend from the 2022 peak moved lower. What did we miss? Which Seattle area neighborhood or suburb would have made your top 5? And which one would you have ranked higher? If this breakdown helped you see the market a little differently, tap the like button and subscribe for more Seattle neighborhood deep dives. Tell me what topic you want next. Rents, home values, waterfront areas, transit corridors, or a focused neighborhood profile.
Every number in this video is sourced, and you'll find the links in the description.